In the tumultuous landscape of World War III, where chaos reigns and uncertainty is the only constant, extremist groups seize the opportunity to sow terror and chaos among civilian populations. The terrorist insurgency, fueled by hatred and ideology, spreads like wildfire, striking fear into the hearts of those caught in the crossfire of global conflict. The terrorist insurgency begins with a whisper, as extremist groups across the globe plot and plan their attacks in the shadows of war. But as the conflict escalates and the world descends into chaos, whispers turn to shouts, and the streets of cities around the world become battlegrounds in the war against terror. For years, these extremist groups have lurked in the shadows, biding their time and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Now, as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, they see their opportunity to sow chaos and destruction on an unprecedented scale, exploiting the chaos of war to further their twisted agenda. As the terrorist insurgency spreads its tendrils across the globe, a new kind of warfare unfolds. Suicide bombings, mass shootings, and kidnappings become everyday occurrences as extremist groups target civilian populations in a bid to spread fear and panic. Governments scramble to respond, but the faceless nature of the enemy and the ever-present threat of attack make the fight against terror an uphill battle. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, a disparate group of individuals emerges. Soldiers, law enforcement officers, and civilians alike, united by a common goal: to protect their communities and root out the terrorists hiding in their midst. Together, they navigate the treacherous landscape of the terrorist insurgency, their resolve tested at every turn as they confront the harsh realities of war and the unseen threats lurking in the shadows. But amidst the darkness, there are glimmers of hope. Acts of bravery and selflessness abound as individuals from all walks of life come together to support one another in the face of overwhelming odds. Across borders and ideologies, humanity rallies against the darkness, determined to forge a new path forward amidst the chaos of war and the specter of terrorism. As the terrorist insurgency reaches its climax and the fate of humanity hangs in the balance, one question remains: will the forces of terror triumph, or will humanity stand united against the darkness and emerge victorious? Only time will tell as the battle for survival unfolds in the shadows of chaos.